All right, Jess, we're going to do a quick little walkthrough, just showing you the boat prior to your guy getting here to pick this thing up tomorrow. And she cleaned up nice, looks good. I'm going to put the cover on, but I wanted to show you where a couple things we're at and just point out a few things before sending this guy off to you. We'll talk about some of this stuff here in a second. Just want to give you a little walk around, let you see everything's at now prior to shipping. And once I put the cover on, I'll follow up this one with a little walk around with the cover on there as well. Real quick, you can see your graphs have got some locks on them there. I'm going to show you where I'm going to put the keys. I'm going to keep the sun covers on them here as well, same as these ones. Here your sun covers are on, and those keys and everything else. So this is going to be your ignition key here, and then those other keys and all your lanyard, and I'll send you a picture here. Your lanyard, your remote, all that stuff is going to be in your little owner's bag right here, along with the power pole, extra power pole remotes, and all your owner's manuals for everything are going to be in this bag, and I'll put them in the box there. Okay. Now these keys are a little bit different. These are a castle key, so it's a cylinder. You'll see on your lock there, you got a little cylinder. This thing, when it's up, you'll simply turn that'll lock that down in place. Okay. So this is your spare key, or your main key. Your spare key is going to be in the bag. This is a DTS motor, so the controls, the hot foot, all that are a little bit different, and so is starting. So with this one, once we key it into position, you can just turn it probably. You'll hear it kick off and pop off there, so you don't have to hold this key. With it being DTS, that hot foot, it's a fly-by-wire system, so that's going to be real smooth and very reactive. Now, one of the other things that this boat's got that I don't know if they talk to you about or not is the Mercury power steering. This is the pump system for it there, and what that does is take the hydraulic steering to another level. So if you've not ran one with power steering before, be careful when you get out there and just learn how it feels. It's like driving a car. It's about as big an upgrade as going from mechanical steering to hydraulic steering when you move from hydraulic to power steering. Okay. You've got two main breakers that we're going to want to cut off. So we got our main one there, the master power, and then we've got another one right there. And what we're going to do when we're done using that stuff is we're going to flip them down into the off position there. Okay. That one in that position right there. Okay, power pole charger there. It's already linked up to the batteries. This one and that one on that side, they are in parallel. Okay, same with your 36 here and your 36 on that side. They are running in parallel. Your charger cord, it is here, and it'll be right down in there for you. Okay, I'm not sure how much you're familiar with Basscat, but your fuel selector here, this actually selects which tank your Basscat is running off of. Now you do have a fuel selector here. Obviously I just killed the power, so this stuff isn't going to work. You have another master power switch down here. I need to turn off since I killed that, but this is simply going to change the tank that the sender reads from. This does not physically change the tank in which the fuel pulls from. So make sure when you're wanting to switch tanks, you're switching it on the back there, not just on the bow expecting it to change. Your paddle trims here, one for your trolling, or one for your jack plate and one for your motor. A little bit different. These are high-end Lamborghini paddle switches, so you tap up, tap down there. Outside of that, everything else, if you're familiar with boats and operating electronics, that's about all we got. Trolling motor plug, accessory for one of the electronics. We didn't wire this thing up, but typically Basscat the Basscat at the factory will wire your sonar into or one of your boxes into that switch right there. Okay. All right. I am going to I'm going to take your seat down. It is going to be moved to your front left box up here, and then I'm going to put your cover on, and I'll do another little walk around to show you everything with the cover on it. All right, we got the cover on, and it is snug all around. Did fit perfectly, even with the stuff. We've got our center support pole here. We've got our extra console support pole on there. So you are cinched up and tight, ready to go. Wrap around the back right there. I hope you love this thing as much as they have using it. Yeah, an awesome setup for you up there. I can't thank you enough for giving us an opportunity to earn your business. Thanks.